Good morning. Hi, I'm Kelsie Toole with Chicago Title, coming to you live today with Tuesday's title tip. Ken and Barbie buy a beach house, Tales of Tenancy Part 3. So imagine that Ken and Barbie are engaged and Barbie has a car accident and she loses a leg in that hot little pink Corvette. And she's out of work for a while, she lives off her credit cards for a while, her mortgage, her credit completely goes down the drain, and then she marries Ken and everything seems great, and they find this fabulous little beach house that they just can't wait to buy, and they go to Lucy, the loan officer, and get pre-approved for the loan, and Lucy's like, gosh, Barbie, your credit is awful. What are the chances that it would be okay for us just to buy the house in Ken's name? She asks them, is it okay? Barbie's got a money judgment against her. It's going to be really hard for her to get the loan approved with Barbie on the loan. So they say fine. And they go see Ricky the realtor and they purchase a home. They purchase the beach house, go under contract. The buyer's name on the contract says Ken Doll, a married person. Everything seems great. They're going on about their day. They're at the closing table. They're chatting with their closer. And they're like, oh yeah, well, I'll be in title. I'm his wife, right? And she's like, well, you should probably go see an attorney just to make sure and plan your estate. But they don't. Life goes on. And unexpectedly, Ken gets decapitated. He dies. Poor Barbie has been left with a beach house and she has a dead decapitated husband. So let me ask you, can Barbie sell the house? Ken went into title as a married person, and the title company was able to close on the transaction without getting any signatures from Barbie at all, because the security instrument stated that it was a purchase money mortgage. They were asked to insure him as Ken Doll, a married person, so they did. He didn't go see an attorney, a beneficiary deed was not prepared, a will has not been done. What is Barbie to do? Can she sell the house? If you find yourself in this situation, you need to recommend that your customer go see an attorney. Not call the title company. We insured the deed from the day of closing before that transaction, not after. So they need to go see an attorney, and most likely she's going to have to open probate. She's probably the most likely heir, but I don't know. Did she sign a prenup? Did Ken trust Barbie? These are good questions. So when you are writing contracts for your buyers, I want you to keep that in mind. Sometimes there are really good reasons that the customer goes into title as a married person, but please let your customer know that they need to plan their estate. Draft a will, prepare a beneficiary deed to make sure that their loved one is still left the home, because you should not assume that Missouri and Kansas are automatically going to award the property to the spouse. They may, but you may have to spend 6% of the estate cost on probate if you do not go through the trouble of finding a beneficiary deed. So that's the story of Ken and Barbie bought a beach house. Thanks so much for joining me today. Join me next week for Tuesday's title tip, and don't forget to close with Chicago Title. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.